It's getting brutal because it's hot and
Okay, I don't know if this is a good idea. In the next few hours, I'll walk across Austria's largest island, 21 kilometers. No bike, no shortcuts, just walking. People say walking clears your mind. Honestly, I'm not sure if that's true, but by the end of today, I guess I'll find out. At the beginning, everything feels easy. The air is fresh, the city is still waking up, and 21 kilometers somehow doesn't sound that far. It's funny how our brains work. We hear a number, but we don't really understand what it means until we start living it. The Donauinsel wasn't always here. It was built to protect Vienna from flooding. Today, it's one of the city's favorite places to escape. People come here to cycle, to chill, to run, or simply to get away from everything for a while. And today, it's where I'll spend the next hours. The first kilometers disappear surprisingly quickly. You're still full of energy. Everything feels interesting. Every bridge, every person, every view. But after a while, the novelty starts to fade. The scenery becomes familiar. The conversations around you disappear, and all that's left is walking. There's something strange about walking for a long time. Your body keeps moving, but your brain slowly changes. At first you're thinking about work, about YouTube, about things you forgot to do, about tomorrow, and then, little by little, those thoughts become quieter. Not because you've solved them, but because your brain finally stops asking for new distractions. Somewhere around the halfway point, I stopped checking how far I had left. That surprised me. Usually, we're obsessed with progress. How much longer? How much is left? When will I arrive? But walking has a different rhythm. Eventually, you stop chasing the finish line. You stop and simply keep going. I started noticing small things I would have completely ignored before. The sound of the wind through the trees, the waves hitting the shore, people laughing somewhere in the distance, birds flying above the river. None of these moments are extraordinary, but maybe that's exactly why they're easy to miss. The funny thing is, nothing spectacular happened today. No incredible views, no crazy adventure, no life-changing moments. Just hours of walking, and somehow that was enough. By now, my legs were getting tired. My feet definitely noticed every kilometer. And for the first time, the end actually felt far away. That's the point where you have two choices. Focus on how much is left, or just take the next step, and then the one after that.
okay, after 14 kilometers, it's getting brutal because it's hot and it's crazy hard. So my legs are hurting and it's crazy. So the first kilometers were easy, and now it's getting harder and harder. But I will do that. So I will finish the whole island.
I think that's why walking teaches us something. Not because it's difficult, but because it reminds us that almost everything in life is just the next step. We spend so much time worrying about the destination that we forgot the only thing we can actually control is the step we're taking right now. After nearly 4.5 hours, I finally reached the end. 21 kilometers. One island, countless thoughts, and honestly, I don't think this walk changed my life, but it did change my day. It reminded me how rarely we give ourselves permission to slow down, to be bored, to think, to simply exist without trying to be productive every second. Maybe that's why I enjoyed this so much. Not because I walked across Austria's largest island, but because for a few hours there was nowhere else I needed to be. Sometimes that's enough.